you guys think about kids being at this event?
Kids? They're not my kids. I don't give a shit. They're not my kids. I don't give a shit. Why would I give a shit about somebody else's kids? That's not my job. Thank you very much. As a school teacher, I approve this message.
What's up, guys? This is Natalie Carey with Red Liberty Media. We're here at the LA Pride Parade. Let's get going. Why is this parade important to you guys?
You can never hurt my pride. You can never hurt my pride. You can never hurt my pride. That's my friend's song.
That's your friend's song?
Yeah.
But why is this parade important to you? Why is it important to be here?
Because gay people are awesome and we're awesome, you know what I'm saying? It's super cool that we're finally, like, everybody's appreciating us and accepting us, you know what I'm saying? So to celebrate our pride is super important, who we are as people.
Absolutely. Represent who you are. Never be afraid. There's a lot of people who are still afraid to be who they are. So this is just representation. Be who you are and everybody accept it.
Happy Pride! Why do you feel it's important to be here today?
It's very important because of just the simple, it's not a simple word, it's a loaded word, inclusion. We live in such an exclusive environment right now, socially, politically, spiritually, church-wise. We are the only inclusive Christian church in West Hollywood, California, so we thought it was very important to be here just to say that God is love and love is love, and no matter how you believe, what you believe, or who you believe in, that you were made with intention and purpose, and you're not a mistake. In fact, you're quite the opposite.
You guys, what does the gay agenda mean?
Be hot, be sexy, fuck bitches. I'm just kidding.
Is it a...
Just do what you gotta do. Just be yourself. Just be yourself.
It's coochie.
Why no cops at Pride?
A minor and bashed their head in. They had covered in blood on the right side of their face.
Today?
Yes, right here.
Right where you're standing.
Started right there. They arrested them right here. Fucking tackled you. Fucking right here.
There is a trans kid here. He was getting arrested for public intox. What do you think about kids being here today?
Love it. Kids need to see and know that they are okay and see the example of same-gender love, that love is love and God is love, and He makes no mistakes.
What do you guys think about kids being at this event?
Kids? They're not my kids. I don't give a shit. They're not my kids. I don't give a shit. Why would I give a shit about somebody else's kids? That's not my job. Thank you very much. As a school teacher, I approve this message.
Are you a school teacher?
Condoms rule.
As someone who has also worked at a school, first of all, it's the parents' choice. That's totally fine. And I don't see anything wrong with it. If kids are young enough to actually have to see things like violent shootings at their school, they're young enough to be here and know what love is.
What do you think about kids at Pride at this parade?
Yo, start young. Come on. Your parents are here. You're here. Represent your parents. Her kid is here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we out here.
Look
at her
equality
kid.
has no age.
No cops at Pride. Why no cops at Pride?
They're brutalizing everyone in Pride, not doing shit about it, and they decide they want to try and say that they are protecting us, but they are the ones hurting us.
Why do you think the police are here? Because I just saw the police going by and they were dancing and all that.
The police were dancing to mock us.
Okay. You think it's to mock you? You don't think it's to show solidarity and maybe a change of heart?
If they were trying to show some solidarity, they would have left because everyone was telling them to fuck off and they were smiling and dancing and having fun with the attention.
What do you think about the cops being here? I saw the cops here dancing and being celebrated, and then I also saw people with signs that said no cops at Pride. I even saw the ACLU carry a sign that said no cops at Pride. What do you think about cops at Pride?
I think the cops at Pride is actually very safe, you know what I'm saying? Especially what's going on in the world today. You know, people have been doing a lot of things at Pride, and I feel a lot more safe with the police here.
think they're needed, but if they're here to keep people safe, then that's good. But
They were dancing in the parade.
oh yeah, then that's great. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Anytime
Yeah.
where it's a positive thing.
Yeah, if it's positive, we accept it. If it's not, come on, you gotta go.
I was talking to some people over there. They had a sign and it said "No cops at Pride." Their theory is that you guys are here to mock them rather than to celebrate them. What would you say to that?
I wouldn't say anything because we are all celebrating everyone.
So you are here to celebrate. You are not here to mock.
We are here to celebrate and have fun at Pride. Thank you.
What would you say to people who might take issue with your messaging because of what the Bible says about homosexuality?
I would encourage them to get educated. All of the few verses that are used to clobber the LGBTQIA community are under false pretenses. I'll just say that. There's so much literature, so many books to read about what the words mean. The word homosexual, it wasn't even appearing in the Bible till 1946. So let that sink in a minute.
So you think it's okay for kids to be exposed to these highly sexual, images? Not even images, because it's not something they're seeing in a magazine or something. It's something in person, in the flesh. What do you think about kids being exposed to such highly sexually charged people?
If their parents let them see it here, they let them see it at home. What the fuck am I going to do about that?
What about with all the, I'm seeing a lot of butt cheeks, I'm seeing a lot of genitalia.
They see that at the beach. I see more than what I asked for at the beach, so it's no difference.
Yeah.
But do you think the context might be different here, more sexual?
Nah, it's just free. You're free at last. Free at last.
Context is what people make it. Some people think feet look sexy, so do I have to hide my toes?
Why do they need to walk around naked and shaking their butts in the name of inclusivity?
I can't pass judgment on what they're needing to do. If that's what they want to express, and this is our day. So whatever, just like, any other situation or circumstance or parade that might have something that's expressive, we're not going to stand in judgment because only God, it's between them and God.
You agree with that?
What?
What do you think about kids being at this event with people dressed so sexually? Not to put you on the spot.
I am uneducated to answer this question. I am sorry.
No.
What about the dancing, though?
People dance everywhere. People dance at the beach. People dance
You know,
everywhere.
one thing you can't teach a kid is dance. When they come out, you see a kid just dancing. You know what I'm
What
saying?
about dancing naked? You don't think that's sexual?
Do you think it's sexual?
Yes.
Okay, is that what you're getting at? Okay, she's getting at.
But do you?
I think dancing could be sexual. Depends. If you're a stripper, it can be.
Wait, straight people dance sexual everywhere, and nobody censors them, and
But-
kids come around it too. So
Yeah.
what
Where?
are we talking about?
Huh?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Television, music
Wow.
videos.
Music videos,
Yeah.
television, commercials. I mean,
Everywhere.
Do you think there's something wrong with that?
What, straight people doing it?
Kids being around straight people being sexual?
Parents are
No.
What is the purpose of the things that the Bible lays out? Like, you should do this, you shouldn't do that. What is the purpose of those things?
They're wonderful words of life in the Bible. They're beautiful things to live by and fashion your life around. But there are things in the Bible that are fallible, that are not true, that are not. God did not take His finger down out of heaven and write this Bible. It was written through man, and man is fallible. The Bible was inspired by God. Did you know that there are 2 creation stories in the Bible?
How do you know which one to listen to? How do you know what to listen to in the Bible and what not to?
It's an example of the fallibility of the Bible.
So then if it's fallible, how do you know which part is true and which part is?
You have to decide for yourself.
But that's not objective truth, right? We could all read the Bible and every single one of us could have a different interpretation, right? And then there is no truth.
Your truth is with the relationship is with no one else but God. It goes this way. My relationship with God cannot involve you.
But what about truth?
God is the truth. Yes, and God is my truth, and I am His truth.
So how do you know what God's truth is?
I am God's truth. That's what I live by. This is everything. God is everything all over me, all in around my life. Answers my prayers, heals me, saved my life just today. God does not have a problem with me.
We're at Visit Church Los Angeles, the only Christian inclusive church here in Southern California. My husband and I are the pastors. We want you to know that love is love and God loves gay because He made gay, y'all.